What's good, y'all? It is Freaky Friday.
And today we're talking about, would you rather be wanted or wanting?
Welcome to the Renegade Relationship Realists with Reverend Marquita Pierre McAllister and Rachel Dillon. Please be advised, this channel is rated R for realism.
And so when it comes to sex, because we are all talking about Freaky
we are
Friday.
talking about sex.
We're
Right.
talking about Freaky Friday. I think it's important to be clear on your own value. And we're talking about, would you rather be wanted or would you rather be wanting for a sexual partner? Now, one of the staff members said that he would rather be wanting and that he likes the hunt and he likes
Right.
the chase,
Right.
and that as soon as he gets it and he hits it, and now he's ready for something new because he no longer has that chase, that excitement of being of the pursuit.
And I think it's important to recognize the wanting and the wanted when it comes to sex. If you're dating someone who is a chaser, you recognize the person is a chaser. So as soon as you give up that good stuff, they may not be so interested in after all.
It's true.
Now do this. We talked about this earlier in the month, but don't go blaming them. Okay.
No, don't blame him. It's part of the process.
It is. The person's a chaser. They like to chase. And then when they get it, they're done.
Yes.
I'm not one of those. Are you one of those? Oh, you're not. So yeah, I like to be chased. I like to be chased.
I would say, now, do you like to be chased or not chased? So is it the wanting is the chasing and the wanted is the one being chased? And so there's an interesting dynamic there.
Okay.
Because I don't know that I want to be chased, but I like to be affirmed. So with some relationships I've been in where I was the one doing the chasing, there was always an insecurity in me. There was a neediness, and I didn't ever feel really comfortable with that. And when I met my David, all of a sudden I didn't feel needy anymore. I felt full. And so he wanted me, and I was being wanted. So I guess he was doing the wanting, and I was being the wanted, and that worked really well.
So you were being chased.
I suppose so. Yeah. I've never thought about it that way, actually, but yeah, I was. He did chase me. He did pursue me. But because we were in our 40s when this all was coming down, it was not like the 20s being chased.
Right.
It was more of a mutual kind of agreement. And now he moved across the country to be with me. So I guess that's a bit of a chasing. But I wasn't playing hard to get.
No, but that's not the point. The point is you were being chased.
I suppose so.
Question.
Definitely being wanted.
Okay. Question.
Okay.
When we're in our 20s and being chased, is the chase, and so we should have asked the staff member that, is the chase more sex than relationship?
I would say yes.
Yeah, in your 20s, right?
Yes.
Right?
Without a doubt.
Right? So it was fun to be chased, but the real truth is I know I wasn't trying to give it up so quick. So it was this rub.
Yeah. Well, and in the 20s, I was oblivious to being chased.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, there was a couple of people, because I was in such a wanting place, the people who chased me, I wasn't running because I didn't know they were chasing me because my attention was over here.
That's interesting. I can't talk because I didn't know I was being chased in my 40s. But anyway.
That's true. I've heard that story. So bottom line, I guess it's, you need to know who you are, just like every other topic we talk about.
Right.
Is, do you like the chase or do you like being chased? Do you like chasing or being chased? And I would say that, and we see in the movies, right? We see how the girl goes, oh, and then runs away, and the boy comes chasing and running after her, and then he tackles her and they kiss and all that stuff. So, and that is sweet. That personifies what we're talking about right here, is which one do you prefer? And I don't think there's a right or wrong or good or bad.
No, but I do think it comes down to knowing who you are.
Who you are, yeah.
And being very, very honest about that.
Oh, I have a question.
Oh, what's the question?
Do you think that it's more of a masculine trait to want to chase versus a feminine chase? Feminine. Do you think it's masculine, feminine?
Yes and no. By that I mean my question upon that question is I'm wondering, is it learned behavior or is it not?
That's interesting. Well, if you go back to, like, they say if you go back in history, we had men that were the hunters,
Right.
and the women were the
Gatherers.
gatherers. And so as a gatherer, you're more of a communal thing, and there's no chasing. It's all, let's make a way to make it work. Whereas if you're a hunter, there's the strategic planning, there's the ultra focus, there's looking at your goal and going, that's what I want, and then we go and kill it. And so maybe there's some inherent thing that's happened since then that men like to chase more than women. I don't know the answer to this.
It does feel like men like to chase
It does.
more than women, which is so interesting.
It is.
So
Okay.
so I have another piece to this.
Let's talk about it.